Hey. Special message time. This is for the sign of Virgo. So if you have Virgo in your birth chart, this reading may be for you. These readings are timeless. Ooh, looks like somebody's being recognized, Virgo. Somebody's in the limelight. Somebody's in the spotlight. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look, it's like I'm drawn to all of the wealth. It's like some event or something has happened in someone's life that's moving them up. They've manifested this. This is, manifesting abundance or manifesting going forward in your life to a point where you're going to feel like people see you. This is balance. It's something has been balanced. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. It really is, because I feel like it's going to be different ways for different people. For some, this is going forward in your life where you're hit that spot where you're being recognized and you're coming into your wealth that you've manifested. For others of you, this is people recognizing you for the change within you that has, look, she's sitting up on her throne. It's like it's got you sitting in a good position. And you've manifested all of this. This is beautiful. Yeah. You've manifested having happiness in your life. And for some of you, this change, this fortune, this limelight spot, this being in the people's view, it's going to make you very happy. And it feels like that this is coming from where you have done something that took a lot of courage, and you found the courage to move past something in your life. Whether this had to be, whatever area of your life, that's what this feels like. See, something happened in someone's life. That's the Tower. Something fell in someone's life. But it's as if it was meant to happen. Because it's like, yeah, it was meant. This had to fall. Because it balances. And I'm drawn to the sky. It's like something had to be balanced. And this is possibly, this could be like a karmic tie of some sort. Or, this is definitely supposed to fall. Something is supposed to fall. Yeah, because you see we got the Devil card. Something it was not meant. It was not right, but it's as if it had to play out. Someone was, okay, someone someone, it feels like, walked away from someone because it's like it was toxic. I'm drawn to the fire. It's like it was just very scary, fearful. But it wasn't built on a solid foundation to begin with. So it was falling. It was crumbling. Look. You see that foundation? The Moon card. You know, something had to go. It feels like someone wasn't as they seemed. You know, I'm drawn to the lizard, and many of them can change their form to wherever they're at. You know, they can look like whatever they're sitting on. A lot of this was about what couldn't be seen, but a light has been shined up on it after this tower falls. It helps someone to see something within their own life, it feels like. It's like someone helped someone to see something within their own life that was toxic. Today, you know, the earlier I done the Aquarius reading, and I talked about a video I watched about patterns. How we have, you know, you have seasons, and then you have like cycles. Well, a season, you know, that's whenever you bring something to an end. A cycle is when you know, it's like you have these patterns. Basically, that was the way I took it. You have these patterns that tend to keep you looping, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again in your life. And it's like, you know, you have to break that at some point. If you don't break that pattern, it just keeps going on. This moon has illuminated, and it's illuminated whatever this is and brought light to it so that it can be seen clearer. This was to do with, for many of you, a soul connection with someone. We have a woman here reading a poem. You know, some of you may go to someone who reads the poem. Oh my goodness, why did I say poem? I write poetry, so maybe somebody needs to read some poems. They need to read some poetry. Yeah, that's it, because I'm seeing poetry now. But we have a palm reader, and you know, it's like this person has been telling someone by reading their palm, and it, you know, that is coming through strong. It's like someone has been telling someone something, but it took the illumination of the moon to make it bright enough to see the light that someone was trying to shine on moving forward in someone's life, so that they could open up a new doorway so that they could see. But it's like, you know, you have this choice to either go forward or to stay in stagnation. Break the cycle or keep looping the cycle. You see, being alone, you know, it feels like this is about making a choice, you know. You know, the Hermit, that's a good place to be when you want to work on yourself. But if you stay there, you know, you can end up like this. Which, I mean, that's fine if you're happy with that. And you know, you like being alone. If not, then there's a need to move away from that. tell us more? Can you tell us why the Three of Wands is here? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? Okay. Time to get the other deck. Okay. I'm drawn to this one and that one. You know, this feels like this is a soul connection for some. It's not going to be for everyone, but for some of you. And it's like see, these are angels, and it's like someone is here trying to keep everyone from falling off the cliff, shining their light. See it? See the light, shining the light, the way to try to help enlighten people, it feels like. See? Like what we do when we read tarot, or we, you know, as seers try to help people by telling them what we see. Well, it's like someone has been watching possibly a tarot reader or something on, they've been looking up, they've been, okay, it's different for different ones. Some have been researching, they've been studying, they've been learning, they've been enlightening themselves. Okay. They were clarifying. Okay, yes. They were clarifying this. For some of you, you may be someone who is gifted, and it's time to look at different ways of using your gifts. Possibly, you know, reading tarot. Definitely, I feel like people are, you know, studying and going forward. Okay. Clarify the Lovers. Oh, look. This is all about something that had to be done to tell a truth so that someone could have their wish. This is about someone moving forward. Someone moving forward in their life. Something had to come about in order for that to happen. This is the person. Queen of Wands. And you know, Queen of Wands is someone that can be intuitive. I'm drawn to the cat. This could be someone that's in to a lot of different areas of their spirituality. You know, it's like the wheel of fortune, you know, is here. It's like something has to move, something has to end, a pattern. See, today it seems like readings are falling along that lines. Yeah, higher power. You know, it's like someone has asked and they're having to do that work. Someone is in pain. Someone hurt someone. There's something about walking away, but there's also something about someone standing smugly. If you look at that smile on his face. Someone's all in their head over, it feels like, the meaning of love. Waiting for them ships to come in. They've been all in their head over it. Waiting for their ships to come in. Yeah, it's like we've got two people here. They had to come in each other's life because there's lessons. Had to be learned. Things had to be learned. Patterns had to be broke. Yeah, see? Look, right here it is. You know, that has to be dealt with. Whatever patterns these two had that were bad, is like this moon, the moon, or whatever moon, because this could resonate years down, you know, illuminates the path. It illuminates the way for strength to be pulled out from within, and someone can be happy. It's ending a cycle. Not a season, but a cycle to begin something new. And then from there, I guess that's where you decide, is it going to be a season or a cycle? Because, you know, if we stay stuck in patterns, if you have more bad patterns that you stay stuck in, then it could be another cycle. You see, it's like that tower had to come down for someone to move forward. Yeah, this is a soul connection. Right there's the card. The tower had to come down for someone to move forward, or for both of these people to move forward, it feels like. You know, now one of them, it feels like they're going to have to make their own choices to break their own patterns. Are they going to stay stagnant and stay in this loop that just keeps happening? Or are they going to move forward? Someone's working on their stability. Someone is working on themselves hard. They know what they want. They're breaking the patterns. And it's like they know that they're going to have this new, abundant life. This new beginning that's going to be abundant. And it is a gift from the heavens, from a higher power. But this is a soul connection for many of you. For some of you, you know, this was where one give and it's like the other didn't. Just be honest. But it's like making that choice. This person here is going to have to make that choice that they want to work on themselves and they want to end these patterns, you know. Because it feels like this person over here's made the choice to work on themselves, because it feels like they've already been working on themselves and, you know, manifesting what they want. It's feeling like their hard work is going to bring forth harvest. If you look at this Three of Cups, that's like harvest and happiness, you know. But it's like these people are being guided, both of them. It's just this, you know, this person needs to bring balance to their life and make the decision to, you know, make those changes that are needed. Yeah, it's right here. You know, are you going to stand there and be the wounded warrior forever? Or are you going to stand and make this happen for yourself? Do that inner work, you know. You know, and it's a soul connection. This is a soul connection, but I'm drawn to that tree. You know, many of us have been burnt in the past. And, you know, we get in these cycles. So it's all about breaking a cycle. Breaking a cycle. Working on yourself, doing that inner reflecting, that inner work that needs to be done to break this cycle for a new beginning, learning your self-worth and your value and standing tall in it. To have abundance, to have everything you've wanted, you have to work for it. You know, it feels like both of these people have been being guided. You know, the trumpet, and it feels like for someone they've awakened. You know, the trumpet sounds, the dead rises. You know, it's like someone had a rebirth. They have awakened, and it's like, you know, possibly both of these people have. For some of you, no. Some people are still stuck in that stagnation place right here with the Four of Chalices right here. You know, there's a need to manifest what you want. and feel peace. There's peace beyond here. See, this looks like a church. What's in a church? Peace. You know, get out of that place where you put in yourself because of how you got burnt in the past, of being alone and left in the cold, and it's patterns. End that pattern. This was something karmic that had to happen. You know, this is all about having a happy home, happy life. Whether you have this person that you stay with in your life or not. You know, for many of you, this is two people that could stay together and have this, but there's patterns has to be broke. You know, it's moving away from what has to be broken. Do we need one for Virgo? This moon, I think it's working on a lot of people. Going to 2. Virgo, for Virgo, please. Virgo, please. For Virgo, please. It's time to take the mask off. It's time to be the real you. It's time to find that peace within yourself. You know, end the cycles and find the peace. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. Do we have any more for Virgo, please? For Virgo, please. Or are they just giving to us? Right there. Woo! Okay. Okay. Well, I get this. Okay. This was all about emotions. Two people, it feels like that there's patterns that has to do with something about emotions. Maybe controlling their emotions, possibly, or their emotions keep them stuck in bad patterns, negativity, releasing the past. That's what this is about. You know, we have the full moon. If you haven't went out, go out tonight. You know, for me, it's 3 days before, and then the day of, and then 3 days after. Go out and release. Release what no longer serves you for your higher good. You know, like I said, this is about emotion. You know, water's emotion. You know, embrace the change that's taking place within you. Don't fight it. Don't fight the current. You see how she's just laying back and just going. Flow through it. Drown yourself. You know, this was like, you know, building solid foundations for yourself. Someone is definitely, these people are definitely being guided. Possibly through birds. Seeing of birds. You know, it looks like this is like looking to me like a windmill. You know, like holding one of the little things that you blow. But it's like the wind is not knocking her off because she's standing her ground. You know, it's like we have to stand our ground for our truth of our higher purpose and flow. Just go with the flow, you know. make the decisions we need to make for our higher good. See, we got the High Priestess. Being shown signs, need to follow that intuition. Many of you could be gifted. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, I'm drawn to the third eye. You need to see those signs. Definitely. Okay. Okay, this is it. This is what we've got. So if this does not resonate with you, leave it. Give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube moves it along. And till next time. Bye.